I'm trying to blah 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 blah. Alright. So let's choose a different except alright, so we are looking at scary Disney movie theories. Alright, let's go. The first one we have is Carl was dead the whole time from Up. Up tugged at our heartstrings more than most thanks to its opening scene titled Married Life. After watching Ellie and Carl's life together, it was easier to see why Mr. Fredricksen had become a grumpy loner in his later years. This was all turned around by the arrival of Joyous Russell, or was it? There is an emotional theory that Carl is dead all along, and his trip to Paradise Falls is his move into the afterlife. Going with this, Russell is an angel trying to earn his wings Wilderness Explorer badge. Elsewhere, Charles Muntz is a fallen angel hell-bent on dragging Carl to the underworld with his hellhounds. So basically, Charles Muntz is like the devil. Next, we have Aladdin's post-apocalyptic future. Is Aladdin set in the desolate wasteland after a catastrophic nuclear war? The post-apocalyptic theory comes from the genie's reference to Aladdin's 3rd century fashion and how he's been trapped in his lamp for 10,000 years. That dates Aladdin to the year 10,300 at the earliest. There's also Genie's reference to the 20th century, and while it's a bit of a stretch, the Sega Genius Aladdin game from 1993 also features an unexploded atomic bomb and a tattered stop sign. Kristoff's morbid wardrobe from Frozen. Despite Frozen already being a pretty dark entry into the world of Disney movies, there's a twisted theory that Kristoff is wearing the skin pelt of Sven's mother. It's cold in the frozen expanse of Arendelle, so you can't blame Kristoff for wrapping up. Examining his winter wardrobe, it definitely looks like he's wearing reindeer skin. Andy's mom is the Toy Story's real villain from Toy Story 2. One of the most emotional scenes from the critically acclaimed Toy Story 2 featured Joan Cusack's Jessie in that tear-jerking "When She Loved Me" montage. We don't...
Caleb,
I'm filming! Good.
in your head.
I can't when I'm filming.
They can read it themselves.
And that
When
when she loved me montage. We don't learn what happened to Jessie's owner after she abandoned the cowgirl, leading to some theories that the cold-hearted Emily is in fact Andy's mom. Imagine that. Like, first of all, before we move on, you know what annoys me so much? It's when I'm filming these videos and that happens. So annoying. Sorry about that, by the way. Captain Hook murdered Ariel's mom. Captain Hook was already the big bad of Peter Pan, but is the pillaging pirate also a major villain of The Little Mermaid as well? With The Little Mermaid, coming out in 1989. It was some 19 years before there were any questions to where Ariel's mother was. The Little Mermaid, Ariel's beginning, gave us some classic Disney heartache when it revealed Queen Athena had been killed by pirates. Remembering Peter Pan, there was a red-headed mermaid that looked a lot like Ariel cavorting in a lagoon. The mermaids were scared of Hook and definitely has the right gear on his hand to gut the helpless Athena. Next, we have Mother Gothel is Snow White's evil queen from Tangled. Some think Tangled is actually a sequel to Snow White, and that OG Disney villain, the evil queen, survived her crushing defeat in 1937. We've seen how the evil queen used her magic to appear as an old hag, while Mother Gothel used a magical flower to stay young. Disney has a lot of connections, and aside from old evil queen and old Gothel looking eerily similar, the Kingdom of Corona shares plenty of visual similarities with the Evil Queen's castle. Proponents of this theory guess the Evil Queen faked her death in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Going with that soap opera mantra, if you don't see the body, they've probably survived. True. If you don't see the body, they probably survived. Cars killed the human race from Cars. Pixar fans will know that grand theory that the slate of computer animated movies are connected to in one big Pixar web. There's a slight problem with this when it comes to the world of Cars and a Earth devoid of humans. This mild theory takes us way into the future, beyond even WALL-E, where the human race have been wiped out, possibly by murderous motors, and cars have gained sentience. Calhoun killed her husband from Wreck-It Ralph. Glee's Jane Lynch had a memorable role as the tough and ready Sergeant Calhoun in Wreck-It Ralph. However, the savvy Calhoun could also be a fiancé murdering soldier suffering from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. We explore Calhoun's tormented past, where her wedding day was ruined by a cyborg attack. The groom, Brad, was eaten by a cyborg, but given that the creatures turn into what they eat, Calhoun's attack on the beast means she was technically killing her husband-to-be. It's pretty dark, but given we don't see who or what Calhoun was firing at, it could have easily been a cyborg with Brad's face. Sweet mother of money out. And that's it. So, bye.